Hello. Good morning. Good day. Good evening, wherever you are, however you're watching. Um, yep. How we doing today? What's up, Emma Jean, Cranko? Hump Day. Meredith is in the house for Hump Day. Whoopee. I don't know what that was. You all, I don't know why I even acknowledge the strange things I choose to say at 6 in the morning. Um, hey, the art novice. I I had no end to that sentence. I didn't. I had nothing to say at all. Um, Let me think of something interesting and exciting to tell you. The thing about okay, here's what I have to say. I don't know about the protein shakes from Walmart. That's what I have to say. The, like, Premier Protein, I'm sure this is, like, a very common brand. I had always gotten the Aldi brand of protein shakes, and I think that they're better than the Premier Protein, but the problem is, like, 2 weeks ago, I bought, like, a 30 pack of the Premier Protein shakes, and I only use a third of them in my coffee, so I am stuck with this, like, sort of bad protein shake every day until they're gone, but they're almost gone. So that's the news I have for you this morning. If you're wondering, let me know. Hey Sherry, hey Becca, nice to see you here. Um, do you guys drink protein shakes? Is it just me? And I don't actually drink them. Like I use them like coffee creamer, like I use enough to dull the taste of the coffee, but I do also like the taste of the coffee. So then I end up using less. It could also be the coffee grounds. Well, hey, at least they're almost gone. This is what I keep thinking. And then I was like, maybe I'll like, um, what's that thing where you like I'll get Stockholm syndrome. That's what it is. I'll get Stockholm syndrome with the protein shakes. And listen, Krenko, I also never had a protein shake in my life until apparently you're supposed to have protein, which fine, whatever. Becca says I'm still in bed trying to work up the will to shuffle to my desk and write. This is me every morning. I always turn on like not a live stream, but like, ooh, who's writing vlog? You know? Um, I'm recently drinking vitamin C. Interesting. I need to get the vitamin C. How do I get that? Vitamins, allegedly? Yeah. Okay, I remember this, Meredith. The protein drink as a coffee creamer was the reason I originally subscribed to my channel. And I remember seeing that comment. And I remember, Meredith, had been following you for years. And I was like, I am famous. I have made it now that Meredith has commented and subscribed. I was over the moon. Anyway, okay, Becca says the coffee flavor of the Premier Protein is a little better. Well, and that's what I'm thinking. Like the vanilla one is very like, it's like still protein. I mean, they all are. I think the Aldi one is like smoother. Like I feel like this one's a little bit more bitter. I don't know. And listen, Emma Jane, you can start consuming more protein if you want. I don't know if it really made that much of a difference because here's the thing. If you start having more protein, then you won't be able to go number two unless you eat a lot of fiber. So it is a give and take. So you just have to like really eat a lot more vegetables and fruit if you're like me, a lot more caffeine, which is like not great. I don't know. And then you start to, well, here's the thing about the protein is like, then if when I get like a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit from McDonald's, I see that it has 18 grams of protein. And I'm like, is this actually healthy? No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Still delicious. Anyway, I put collagen powder in my second coffee of the day. It doesn't taste like anything. Ooh. Protein smoothies are only if I exercise, and that doesn't happen enough. LOL. I feel that. I feel that. Okay, the fiber gummies. Maybe I need to start eating fiber gummies. I knew this was going in a number two direction. Listen, nobody tells you this. And also, when you start eating more fiber, or I'm sorry, more protein, typically it pairs with a lot of dairy. So, like Greek yogurt and cottage cheese are very high in protein. But I'm sorry if this conversation is not great for you. I promise I will stop talking about food. But the cottage cheese and the Greek yogurt are also like very much dairy products. And if that impacts you in a certain way, that's why I eat 87 grapes a day, which I know that grapes have their own, it's a balance. It's a balance, everyone. I did go full gym bro this week though, and I had this whole like high protein burrito making station. Like I had like this whole like my whole counter was like, here's this giant thing of chicken and this giant thing of bacon and this giant thing of like this high protein ranch I made with cottage cheese. And then here's this like these super and then I like assembled these giant, like aggressive gym bro burritos. They are very good. But and they have like 70 grams of protein or like 40 or 50, or I don't know. Anyway, I don't yeah. Okay. Sherry's all about the gummy vitamins, gummy everything. Okay, man, I need to start doing the gummy things. The problem with me is I will just eat them like candy, and that's not good for me. And the magnesium. Everyone, we're learning so much. So much. Okay, I've also heard this bottled water that there's also such thing as too much fiber. It's all really a balance, you know. Last night, to just give you a clue, so I had made like an entire package of bacon for my meal prep, but I only ended up using like a little sprinkle in each burrito. But then I had this bowl of bacon. And last night I got back from my run and I was like, I am about to eat that bowl of bacon. It was a bike, it was not a run. And I ate an entire bowl of bacon. So like really it's just about balance. So that was that was what I had to say today. Oh my goodness. Anyway, what am I writing? The giant board behind us. That's what I'm writing. It was like a moment of like, yeah, I'm gonna eat this bowl of bacon. I was like, this is exactly what I want right now. I had a Baby Bell cheese. Because again, the cheese is deceptive. Because when you start getting into the protein gym bro content, they're like, cheese. And then I forget that cheese is not actually that great for me. Anyway, but you know, there's no I also just want to say there's no morality to food. There are no good foods, no bad foods. Get over that. Sorry, that was aggressive. Okay. But there are, you know, swole foods. That's how I refer to them in my mind. Listen, okay, I did film me eating the bowl of bacon, but I did not film the assembly of the Jim Bro aggressive burritos because it was overwhelming. It was overwhelming because I was like trying to get to a certain gram of protein, which was dumb. But like there's so much math involved in that. I could not do it. I was stressed. Anyway, let's see. Kranko says, I forgot to eat breakfast to eat during the stream. I'm going to be thinking of the bacon bowl the whole time we're writing. Go get yourself a bacon bowl, frankly. The swole bacon bowl. Listen, I don't think the bacon bowl was really doing that much for the swollenness, but I still ate it anyway. I mean, what I've heard generally is just like eat a variety of foods and you'll be fine. I don't know if I believe that. Oh my gosh. Okay, bottled water. I just checked AO3 for comments and you hit 15,000 hits. That is awesome. Look at this. What kind of What kind of things do you write on AO3, if you don't mind me asking? I'm fascinated. I'll give you like 1 second. Or you can answer whenever you'd want, but I'm going to start this sprint because I'm sure all the people who are here for writing are like, Alyssa, why are you talking about bacon bowls? I don't know. Okay. I just thought I would say something different than what I always say. I'm still just doing the same old thing. All right. I will see you in 25 minutes. Go right. All right, that's sprint number one. How are we doing, everybody? Looks like the art novice has to head out, so I don't know if you're still here, but have a great day. Um, hey, Devin, thanks for joining us. First time in the stream. Hope you get some writing done. Feel free to let us know what you're working on. This made me laugh. I just joined. Why is Alyssa Blair witching it in the corner? Oh, wait, it's a whiteboard. I don't know what I look like over there. It's probably a really humbling angle. But you know. AA says, I really need to create a routine for myself. Routines are just such a beast. Ooh, it's stormy out. Sorry. And it's something that I think just changes with seasons. So it's like the best way I found to make a writing routine is like look at what you already do and where are spots in your day where you are not doing anything. If that doesn't exist, then carving out different times, you know. But routines also take so long to form. So if you're starting a routine, just like stick to it and like get it halfway. Like miss it a couple days. Like don't give up on a routine just if you don't miss it a couple. If you miss it for a couple days, doesn't mean that you should give up on it, you know? I even if I don't have a stream, it is a miracle if I get here at 6 a.m. But it's getting easier though. My body gets used to it. My circadian rhythm, I've started going to bed earlier. But I think your next question was how do you like doing it in the morning? I've said it before, this is just when I'm most productive and creative. It's also, I think part of that is because it's a time where I know that nobody else needs me. Um, like I know that I'm not going to be missing a work email or I'm not going to be, no one's going to be texting me because it's 6 a.m. right? So I wrote 671 working by keyboard today. Awesome. Emma Jean has been making her way through chapter 8 and coming up on 40K. That's awesome. Ooh, Devin is currently writing a Ream Stories update on my Arthurian Legend side project while waiting for betas to finish book 2. It's exciting. Lots of exciting things going on. I don't think it's much of a routine, but I've got things set up so I can write on commutes now. Oh, that's such a good idea. Especially if you commute by like public transit or you're not like specifically if you're not the one driving. But hey, 88 Green, thanks for joining. No, Sherry, this is a major crisis. My espresso machine died. Is it dead forever? Or just for the day? My espresso machine, I don't know if we can even really call it that. It is. It was like $25 at Walmart. And it doesn't do anything fancy, but it makes the shots of espresso. But that is really sad, Sherry. I feel like there's less pressure in the morning because you've got the whole day ahead. Yes, and also this. Like if I don't write in the morning, I am hashtag stressed for the rest of the day, trying to figure out when I'm gonna write, you know? Sorry. There's always something going on out this window. Oh, Devin, Arthurian legend. Ooh, legend with dragon riders and elves, wink wink, because every story needs a dragon or two. Fully agree. Oh my gosh. Um, and I agree, dragons for the win. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure you can't read, but there's no way you could. Yeah, no, there's no way you could. I'm very paranoid about people reading that board. Um, B says, I got off the daily writing grind this weekend when I went to a music festival. So now I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Yeah, it's rough. But I think, especially if it's just like the weekend, I don't ever count that. I'm mostly like during the week. Am I doing it every day? or most days, Um, we need more books with dragon writers, TBH. Let me tell you, Cranko, there are a lot of them. The people are writing about dragons. Generally, quite a lot. But I'm always down to read one though. So like keep writing more, always. Um I got through about one plot point, but I'm getting to this point of the book where there's actually not there's not like a crazy amount left, but each of it is all of it's very layered. So it's going well though. It's only a year old. I'm not sure what happened. I always get nervous because of the high pressure these machines use. I'll wait until the man gets home to look at it in case it blows up. LOL. Retweet on that one. Smart. I just risk fire always. But to be fair, I do live right across the street from the fire department and I have a fire extinguisher and a fire safety plan. I was that kid who made a fire safety plan because Disney Channel told me to do it. And I made my family practice it. And they were like, Alyssa, this is dumb. And I'm like, no, there could be a fire. You don't know. This is your sign. Go make a fire safety plan. You hear me? Okay, let's dive into another sprint because the pool hours reduced significantly. Like they used to have the pool in the evening, and that's when I would go during the week. But now it's only in the mornings on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I need to go there again today. Yeah. But we will do one more. Sadly shelved my own project with Dragon Riders, but I will return to it one day. It is waiting for you. You can always go back to it. I have no desire to go back to any of my old projects, frankly. Like, she can stay in the dust. I don't, mm-mm. But maybe I will change my mind on that one day. All right, let's do another 25 minutes. I will see you then. All right, that's sprint number 2. I got through the orange. It's all kind of, sorry, there's some planes going by. It's a little stressful. But it's a little like disproportionate. But like there'll be other parts where certain people will have more, so it'll balance out. And I don't need it to like be visually aesthetic for it to make sense in my mind. It's more of like a brain dump space, but a very organized brain dump space. I say very organized. Anyway, but I got some good thinking done. The question about the pool hours. Yeah, so my pool that I go to is connected to a college, so it's just dependent on who they have to staff it. And for most of the summer, they had swimming lessons, and like they don't use the whole pool, so then there's also open swim. But the swimming lessons all changed, so now they only have staff to do it in the morning, which is I get that, and I think like school hasn't started yet, so I think maybe when school starts and like there's like the swim team is back, then maybe it will be open more hours. I was just very like annoyed because then the other pool that I was going to go to also was closed. But it's fine. It's just kind of poor timing because my triathlon is next week. So I'm canvaing a mood board for a new character, the Dragon Rider. That's so fun. I wish I could be that girl that does like Pinterest and Canva for character things. It's just not me. I just like don't need it. I don't know. I wish I did though. That's so fun. Um, oh no. Apart from my cat being in pain, I hit 40K. That's awesome, Emma. Woohoo. Let's go. Um, so like I was saying, I think yesterday, this will be the last live stream for this week. Next week I'll be back, don't worry. Um, but yeah, so there should be a video coming out tomorrow, potentially, and then Sunday as well. But yeah, thank you all for writing. And okay, wait, V says, I'm trying to become a Pinterest girly and my quest is not going well. I feel that. I can't do it. I want to be aesthetic and cool, but I'm not. Um, and my triathlon, thank you for the luck. It's not this weekend, it's next weekend. So you'll see me before then. But next week I might just be in crisis about the triathlon. So I'm sorry for that coming up because it will be happening. But I think I'm ready. Except the run. I am not ready for the run at all, but that's okay. It's fine. 88 green just drew and colored in. So fun, so fun. I feel like I cut us off so soon. So if you want to keep talking about what you did during the sprint, feel free to do that. Even if the stream ends and you want to comment it. Also, if you want to like the stream, feel free. Anyway, I will see you all live next week. Yes. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.